It's nighttime on an industrial estate. Young African prostitutes are looking for clients. You can see similar scenes on streets across Italy. Most of the women are from Nigeria. The UN says that up to 80% of them are victims of human traffickers. That was her fate too. We'll call her Juliet. The Nigerian woman tells us that she arrived here in a refugee boat 4 years ago and fell into the hands of the Nigerian Mafia.
They beat the girl like, are you ready to pay the money or not? And if the girl says, no, I'm tired, I don't want to do this work anymore, they continue to beat the girl. No food, no water, they lock the girl inside the room for days until they are able to conquer her. So I would say they are heartless.
In Rome, we meet a man we'll call David. He tells us that he was a member of the Nigerian Mafia for many years, but left after witnessing the murder of a woman forced into prostitution.
They cut the person into pieces, then they package it. So, for example, if we're 10 people that know the dead body, you carry 1 kilo, I carry 1 kilo, he carries 1 kilo. Everybody will dispose of it. You will never trace the person. You can never have the person again. The person is missing, just gone.
One of the strongholds of the Nigerian Mafia is the southern Italian town of Castel Volturno. Often the young women are under the control of other Nigerians, so-called madams, who pimp them out. Experts estimate that criminal networks earn hundreds of millions of euros with forced prostitution. Juliet tells us that she managed to escape and find safety in this women's shelter. Almost all the women here used to be prostitutes. Like her, they came to Europe because they could no longer endure the poverty back home.
You being a youth and you are living in Nigeria, you're already dead. Although you are living, but you are dead because there is no hope for the youth, the little ones that are even coming up. There is nothing.
Human traffickers exploit that desperation. They lure women with false promises, often financing their long journeys across the desert and the Mediterranean. Once they are in Europe, the young women are told that they have tens of thousands of euros of debt that they have to work to repay. Sergio Nazaro is well acquainted with these tactics. He acts as an advisor to the Italian Parliament's Anti-Mafia Commission, offering his expertise on Nigerian organized crime and its ties to the Italian Mafia.
Nigerian Mafia, it's dangerous, but they deal with drug trafficking, prostitution, mailing, internet scams, card credit fraud, but to control the economy, or part of it, who is in the public administration in political levels is the Italian Mafia. So, who is more dangerous? They are visible in the street, and this is a strategic plan made by the Italian Mafia. So let's outsource the crime. They are the bad guys, they are on the street, we are invisible. Because the main goal of Mafia is to be quite silent.
Like the Italian Mafia, the Nigerian crime network is divided into different syndicates, or secret societies, according to former member David. They now operate throughout Europe, and their methods are increasingly brutal. David says he still has contacts in the scene who feed him information.
I have a video. If I show you the video, you will cry. What happened to a girl child forced to do the prostitution because she refused to do the prostitution.
These criminals can literally get away with murder because most of the Nigerian women are illegal migrants.
Most of them are ghosts. They're not registered. Nobody knows about them. The government doesn't know anything about them. They're here. They don't have documents, anything. So if they die, it's very difficult for the government to know that this person is missing.
Juliet now has an official residence permit and she has found a job in a restaurant. But her life is far from normal. She is constantly sexually harassed by men.
They are disgusting. Oh my God, they are terrible. You see, they start going and coming. They'll start. The thing that really gets me annoyed is They will bring out money. They will be showing, like, what is 20 euro? So I cannot sit down in the garden at peace without being interrupted that, are you working? Oh, I want to sleep with you. For me, it's disgusting.
Juliet wants to put the nightmare that she suffered behind her, but she knows that other women from Nigeria will continue to end up in street prostitution here to satisfy the demand for cheap sex. She says this is not the better life in Europe that she once dreamed of.